I'm like hella tight about this whole Spider-Man thing. Why do they feel the need to change the model for Spider-Man? This is they don't do this in video games. This is not something that happens in video games. They don't take Mario and update him to look like The Rock. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's really weird that they did that. I think it's probably like one of the weirdest things in video game history is that they decided to update Peter Parker's look in the Spider-Man game. Like, what the fuck? No. A lot of weird shit going on this year. It's part of that 2020 energy, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this show started. This is my daily stream. We don't really have a name for this. It's not a morning motivation. It's not an air out. It's just kind of me hopping on here every single day, trying to get you all to fund my film while I entertain you with my thoughts and perspective of the world. Today we're smoking Bruce Banner. Let me hide my number here. Bruce Banner from the Nirvana Center. Pretty good stuff. It's got me all energetic and feeling like I can talk some shit right now. So let's go ahead and get to this shit. I want to talk about Trump's platinum plan. I'm not even going to go into the details of the plan because honestly I don't give a fuck. Don't give a shit. What you motherfuckers need to understand here is that they are using your skin color, which you have no control over, by the way, unless you're Rachel Dolezal. They're using your skin color to exploit you for your votes. They called the plan the fucking platinum plan, for Christ's sakes, people. And like I said in the caption, that shit includes a lifetime supply of Newports and purple drink and a subscription to BET Plus where they play Baby Boy nonstop. This is all Baby Boy. You motherfuckers need to stop falling for the gas. I'm seeing you guys sitting here argue like, well, what about the platinum plan? He's doing all this stuff for black people. Yeah, he's doing this shit literally a month before the fucking election. This nigga's been in office for 4 years, right? Why is this platinum plan just now popping up? Can you explain that to me, people? I'm sure someone's going to try to. Well, actually, Trump's been doing this. He did this for the HBCU and yada yada. He didn't do that shit, fam. What you need to understand is that there's an administration. He has a cabinet of people. There's a whole team of people that are around Trump. From my perspective, from what I'm gathering, Trump don't be doing shit. Trump be just be sitting at home tweeting, watching Fox News most of the time. If he's not tweeting, he's golfing. And he don't give a fuck about black people. He don't give a fuck about Latinos. He don't give a fuck about Native Americans. All the evidence is there. Go read my Facebook post. But fucking Standing Rock, dog. That's like one of the biggest examples I could think of when we literally have Native Americans fighting for their land because Trump's friends wanted to go build a pipeline through their shit. And Trump was just like, that's some white supremacist shit. However you fucking swing that shit. That's people exploiting a whole ass culture, creed, and race. Taking their shit in 2000, was that 2018? That was 2 years ago, fam. Like, come on now. Once again, Dead Negro Hollow. I'm gonna talk about that shit every video, dog. That shit blew my mind. Dead Negro Hollow. Trump didn't do anything about that, right? Swastika, New York. Go watch my video yesterday about sundown towns, about the modern sundown towns. This shit is not fucking rocket surgery. Yes, I said that wrong on purpose. Like, bruh. I want to see plans for all these immigrant children that have been locked up in these cages for the last year or so. I'm hearing they're doing like hysterectomies in them on shit and shit like that. Where is the comprehensive plan for them? oh, they don't get a plan because they're not American or because their lives don't matter as much as my black life, which is super valuable right now. My black life is worth a lot right now to you motherfuckers because I'm black and you want my vote. And so in order to get my vote, you're going to start, this is on both sides, by the way. Democrats over here wearing kente cloth and kneeling and shit. Goofy. Trump's over here dropping platinum plans with free Escalades and shit. Goofy. Bruh, stop exploiting my damn skin color. Stop coming at me because you see my skin color and you think you know how I think. And you think you understand my perception of the world because I'm of the color of my skin. Fuck y'all, dog. And that goes for both sides. That's for the left, that's for the right, that's for you motherfuckers arguing, white people arguing, saying, well, Trump did this for black people. He didn't do shit for me, family. He did not. For me personally, like as a black man in America, whatever, that nigga did not do shit for I. You feel me? And I can sit here and talk about this shit all day, but black people are already watching this video like, huh, that's why I titled it the way it was, because we know what's up, dog. Like, I'm expecting to get cases of Newports. I need purple Kool-Aid. I need bottles of Hennessy White. Like, come on now. Come on now. Watch. Watch. This is what's going to happen. Remember Macy Gray? Yeah, Macy Gray. Macy Gray. She supports Trump very heavily. Don't be surprised if like her or Cassette Michelle or all these black people who are just like blind or whatever come out and start shilling for Trump. Talking about platinum plans and shit. I want a free subscription to BET Plus. Trump, if you're going to exploit me, I want... I can sit here and talk shit all day about this, but this nigga is not doing anything for me, and he hasn't. So when you guys run with that argument, and you're white, and you're like, well, what about when he did that thing that one time? Or here's a video from 3 years ago talking about him not denouncing white supremacists, even though he was under immense pressure from fucking the entire country because he didn't do it before. You fucking dumbasses. Anyways, I'm kind of upset about this today. I be waking up to some of y'all who I've been seeing your whole business go away. Your club got shut down, dude, because of all this shit that's going on right now. But you over here like, man, Trump's really doing... Trump might be that guy. Family, y'all are wild, dog. Y'all getting gassed like a motherfucker right now by all the goofy shit that's going on right now. Yeah, it is fake news. It is media slants. But it's also you dumb motherfuckers supporting all that shit. I said in the post this morning that I'm more likely to vote for Biden now just because I see all these dudes voting for, like, trying to support Trump. Like, dudes who look like me supporting Trump. And, like, not even, like, with logical conversation points. Just, like, because they want to start some shit or they're doing it for the clout. I don't even fucking know. It doesn't really fucking matter. The point is, y'all need to stop fucking sipping the Kool-Aid. Unless it's purple, I guess. And it comes with a free pack of Newports. And maybe a fucking rush card with $20 on it or some shit. You know, anyways, I'm off this. Let's move on to the next topic. I want to talk about what makes the best rapper. Because I saw a post that actually had me, that prompted this, and it's not the only one who posted it. If they were in this conversation, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But it was like a meme or something, and it was talking about how Sada Baby is currently the best rapper in Detroit, like over Eminem. And immediately I thought Elzai, but I'm not talking about Elzai. But anyways, and it made me think, like, what makes someone the best rapper nowadays? Because I think in the 90s, it really was about, like, technical aspects, like the ability to rhyme words together over a beat. That's what dictated you as the best rapper, like your ability to, like, craft stories or themes or ideas clearly through your lyrical prowess, right? That's what I think made the best rapper back in the day. And that's actually even debatable because that's why I even put in the caption, like, I think there's two forms of best rapper, right? I think there's like a technical ability, like the technical ability, which is basically what I just talked about, the technical ability to rap over a rhythm of any type, right? But then there's also the spiritual aspect of it. And when I say spiritual, what I mean by that is that, like, a lot of this shit is energy, dog. A lot of this shit is about what you're trying to say with your heart, right? Like, perfect example I can think of, I think one of the best rappers of all time is DMX, right? DMX isn't like out here out rapping Black Thought or Jay-Z or ASAP Rock, right? Like, he's not out here like bar for barring up people. He be barking on half his shit, right? But his energy on his music is so pure. It's so legit. It's so real. It's so raw. It's his story. It's passionate. It's actually like one of the core foundations of what makes hip hop beautiful is that passion, is that desire to tell your story and be heard, whether you're yelling or you're barking or you're doing whatever. That's like one of the main aspects of it. Now, of course, there's video, and motherfuckers might hop on me and argue, well, DMX actually has bars. He freestyles with Jay-Z. Like, I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about how he presents his music to y'all. That's what makes him one of the greatest rappers of all time. There's a balance to it, right? Like, for me, when Eminem, basically for me, Eminem from the Eminem show, basically, we'll say through Encore, because he was still barring up on Encore. That's, my opinion, probably the greatest rapper of all time. And I'll tell you why. Because he had found the perfect balance between lyrical prowess, like his flow during, like on the Eminem show and 8 Mile soundtrack, Shady Records mixtape, all that shit. His flow was absolutely impeccable. Meaning that he was talking, like, go listen to his shit. Like, this dude was like writing paragraphs that rhymed together. It was insane the way that this dude was rapping back then. But not only that, though, because of his career and everything that he's going to, he had this insane amount of passion behind his music. Plus, he was putting the homies on, etc., so forth. Yeah, best rapper of all time, my opinion. Eminem show, all the way up to Shady Records. We'll say, like, basically after Encore. Best rapper of all time, based on the parameters of what to me makes the best rapper of all time. But obviously now, I don't think Eminem is the best rapper anymore, because Eminem, if based on my little balance chart I just made, right, where you have spirituality and you have lyrical prowess, Eminem's basically all lyrical prowess now. This dude's over here like, J.B. Curtis in the furnace burning, earning, like, just saying stupid shit that doesn't even matter. And that's like most of his shit now. Doesn't mean that he can't rap. It just means that his spirituality has kind of fallen back. And another rapper, for example, who I also think is one of the greatest rappers of all time, is Tupac Shakur, right? Tupac Shakur is almost the opposite concept, to where his spirituality is insane. I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think Tupac's that great of a rapper bar-wise. I think I said this in another video, but I'm not over here, like, quoting Tupac bars because of their complicated rhyme schemes and their syncopated flows. Like, no, that's not Tupac. But Tupac had a lot of heart, though. More heart than anybody else. What's my point to all this? Well, what the fuck are you talking about, Jaron? You're talking... The point is that if you're an artist and you're trying to be the best rapper of all time, I think that if you focus, based on the spectrum I created, right? If you focus more on your spirituality, your authenticity, your story, your passion, your heart chakras, open that bitch up, you will be better than a rapper who's going to try and bar you up every fucking track. Who's like, I can rap about the universe and who is worse and use the curse to make the blurse. You know what I'm saying? Just blah, 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 blah. Now, that doesn't mean that the dude who can bar you up and rhyme flabbergasting with tabs of acid isn't a bad rapper or is a bad rapper. It just means that for me personally, when it comes to the essence of what makes hip hop, that rapper may fall a little short in the grand scheme of what makes someone the best rapper. Interesting meme, whatever study article that was out was when somebody actually went through and like listened to like, I don't know, it was like 100 rappers, something like that. And they actually listened to all their lyrics and then like counted the amount of words they had in each of their songs. And basically like the idea was, how diverse are these artists in terms of their lyrical ability and their diversity? I kind of want to look this up real quick because if I recall correctly, I know like by far, like blew everybody out of the water was A$AP Rock. Not A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rock. If you're not familiar with A$AP Rock, go look him up. He is arguably one of the best technical rappers of all time. Period. If you ask any lyricists out there who their top 10 is, I guarantee A$AP Rock is probably on their top 10. Because, because of the fact that he has a very diverse lyrical palette. He has a lot of words in his shit, basically, is what I'm saying. Most words in, how I look in a hip hop artist. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure A$AP Rock is. Oh yeah, here it is. Bam, found it. Dope. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. There's no chart though. Where's the chart at? There's a chart on here that was a lot easier to digest in this article. Oh, here he is. Plat out. Yeah. So on this chart, it shows. I guess I could show you guys this real quick. On this chart, it shows all these different rappers, unique words used by artists within the first 35,000 lyrics of their shit, right? So over here you have this dude, right? This is A$AP Rock, right? And then you get into like GZA, Wu-Tang Clan. You got like Cannabis, Cunnilingus. Wow, I actually tell you. Cool Keith, you know what I'm saying? These are dudes who, on paper, technically speaking, are probably actually the best rappers of all time in terms of technical aspects. Their ability to rhyme words together in a way that is clever and works over a beat. But then you come over here, right? And you look over here and you see all these different artists. On the far end, you have dudes like Black Alicious, who has a whole song about a fucking alphabet, right? And then you have Cool G Rap, you know what I'm saying? Redman, E40, the Beastie Boys. That's kind of surprising. You know what I'm saying? None of these people, except maybe Andre 3000, which is Outkast, so that means they included both of them. None of these people are really like in the conversation of, oh, these are my top five for most people. You know what I'm saying? Who's this dude over here? Oh shit, it's fucking DMX. Literally like the least versatile artist lyrically, but it's probably on a lot of dudes' top 20 lists. You got Too Short over here, Drake, right? Bone Thugs and Harmony, 50 Cent, Master P, PD Pablo. Some of these names I'm mentioning are some of the greatest artists of all time on paper and based on the criteria of y'all motherfuckers. Wiz Khalifa, I did a whole ass video about this dude yesterday. Yay. I'm saying Tupac Shakur right there. Not over here. He's over here. Y'all's favorite rapper of all time to this day, Tupac motherfucking Shakur, right there, is on this side of this chart. Do you see what I'm saying here? Do you understand the point I'm trying to make here? T.I.'s over here. 3 6 Mafia, Nicki Minaj. Oh, look at Eminem. Eminem's not even like that crazy with the bars, right? But he's in that conversation, right? KRS-One. Where's Jay-Z on here? Oh, there he is. Jay-Z. It's right there. Most of these people in this section right here are people who go on your list, right? Like I said, I don't hear people saying shit about A$AP Rock, GZA, know what I'm saying? Like, cannabis? No one's talking about cannabis, bruh. So, basically, the point I'm trying to make is, it's not about your bars, fam. It's not about your ability to rhyme words together. It's about your heart. It's about your passion. Like I said, on my fucking chart, DMX is the last person. He had, according to this, he uses only 3,000 words in all of his music. Unique words in all of his music. 3,000. If you think about it, it's true. Think about all DMX's music. Dogs, bite, bark, scratch, shake. No, most of this shit's pretty common, right? But that heart, though, that doom, 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 feels good, man. That's that shit that you have to tap into as an artist. It doesn't matter how clean your shit sounds. You can have the best engineer in the world making your shit. You can have all the fucking beats from all the fucking best rappers or best producers in the world. You could have everything. You could have the perfect package. I know artists out there who have amazing sounding music, but it has zero heart, and they're not successful because of that. I also know people whose quality is not very good, or just like average, or just like like they made that shit at home, and they have like mad followers and people being like, "Oh man, your music really resonates with me." You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all eventually gonna get it. Y'all are eventually gonna get it. Comment section. I see some comments. Let's go at the top here. That caption, Cash Lansky, yeah. I had to get y'all attention, man. I hope that those packs at Newports are a special edition pack and they're signed with Trump's signature on them. America's been doing that shit for centuries. And that's what you motherfuckers don't understand, dog, is that this shit's not new. They've been using your skin color against you since day one. Why are you guys trying to act like this shit's all new? Trump's platinum plan drops a month before the election. That's not wild to you. Come on now, goofy ass motherfuckers. Johnny Franco, I seen an interview from someone saying writers at the label should make a hit today. Yeah, I agree, man. That's the thing about it, is that shit's got dumbed down, man. And that's a part of it too, is that like you got to think about your audience. Your audience, which is nowadays in hip hop, mostly college age white people. Yep, that's the people who are listening to hip hop nowadays. They're not over here trying to hear Aesop Rock rap Galaxy with fallacies and Malice B and Mal. I'm saying, it's just not trying to do it. They want to hear DMX bark over a hard ass beat. That's why Tekashi 6ix9ine is popping right now, right? Or was, or whatever. I don't even know what's going on with that dude. But this dude's just like, bust a nigga up in their face, and the beat just is mad hard, and it just goes. And sometimes that's all you fucking need, man. That's all you really need. I'm looking at this chart and I see like dudes like Nelly on here, who has a diamond fucking album, right? How many words does Nelly have on his shit? 4,413 unique words used in his entire career. Bitch, what? Eminem doesn't even have that many words. Eminem only had, I'm not even sure when this article was written. I feel like this might be a little bit. I feel like, because Eminem, the thing about Eminem is that I watched an interview where he was talking about how he stays on the internet and always like finds shit, people talking shit about him, whether it's like reaction videos or articles and shit. I can see Eminem like reading this article and being like, whoa, that's just not right, and then just like barring the fuck out for all his albums, which kind of explains a lot. But I'm pretty sure this particular article is maybe like, this definitely came out before he dropped Kamikaze and his last album, so not that he even barred up that much on those albums, to be honest. But the point being, man, is you got to find a way to connect these people beside your bars. And it's not even something I'm really worried about nowadays, because all these kids don't even really fucking care about bars. So it's not like I'm over here like seeing kids over here like penning their fucking shit into their journal on a bus like 8 Mile. That's not a thing anymore. So I'm just saying, though, I just think it was an interesting discussion. Where we at time-wise, though? Perfect. Cool. What else am I talking about today? I wanted to talk about, that was basically it, my film. Yeah, so if you're entertained by these videos and you like fucking what I'm saying, and you're like, man, he's funny, or like, man, he's on point with that. One way you can help me out is that you can help fund my film, The Bond, which is, as I write this, is becoming actually a little bit more political and a little bit more current to the things that are going on right now. So, if you want to help a brother out, hit that link. the GoFundMe link is going to take to a page. There's a trailer on there where there's like, you know, action and dudes fighting and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I cut that trailer myself, pretty proud of it. Hit the fund button. You can put any type of money in there. Yeah, I want to give out some few shout outs because I just saw today's numbers and I was like, what? So my girlfriend's family, namely her mom, dropped $300 fucking on this film. She's not on YouTube, or she's not on Facebook, so she's not going to see this. But I'm going to call her afterwards and bless her heart. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the biggest donation so far, for sure. And that's basically going to go, in my head, that's going to go to renting out Painted Tiger for a day. So we can shoot as many scenes as we can in that day. That's what I'm thinking with my head. So thank you, Barbara. I appreciate you. Much love and respect. Massive help. Shit's crazy. Really gonna make this movie, y'all. Really gonna make this movie. Thanks to you all for helping me. It's crazy. You guys are beautiful people. I've gotten a lot of private donations too. We're definitely the number on the GoFundMe page is higher in my bank account than what it is because, well, not. I've been spending some of it on shit, but the point being is that we're well over $1,500 at this point. Like I said, I got a couple private donations from a couple people. There are a few people out there who didn't want to fuck with GoFundMe. They're like, I don't fuck with GoFundMe. So they like Zelled me some money and shit, which is cool. You can do that. We can do a private, dog. Hit me up. If you don't want to go through GoFundMe, we can talk about it. But on that note, I'm going to get the F out of here because I got plenty to do today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching these videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with some more shit. Yeah, that's it. Peace out. Wash your hands.